Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're getting stuck into 2 chaos mystery boxes. These are my vision for how a chaos mystery box should be, and I do believe they're better than the warm-up variety. Today's patrons, we have Pedro Villa and Peter Sorensen. So let's roll 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and then we'll narrow things down. So 6 will be the second row. 1 through 5, we got number 2 here for Pedro, and then we have 2 equal rows. We'll have number 2, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4 through 6, and then 1 through 4, number 2 here for Peter. Alright, so let's get into it. So we'll open the rest in future videos. And the theme this month is shards. So if you're not sure what a shard is, that is a consecutive 3-color wedge of the magic color pie. So most popularly known in Shards of Alara. So if you have any guesses for the foils in here, I'll give you a hint. The playmat is a big hint. So leave your guesses in the comments. Let's see what we've got here for Pedro. So we've got Modern Horizons 2, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, D&D. There it is. Okay, it is a dragon to get started here. Zendikar Rising, Kaldheim, and Midnight Hunt. I think we'll do it in that order. That seems fine. Okay, so we'll take a look at your foil here. Very cool indeed. Looks a little dim, so we'll crank that way up. There we go. We have Hellkite Overlord, creature dragon. It's a mythic. 8/8 for, what is that? 8. With flying, trample, and haste. You pay a red. Hellkite Overlord gets +1/+0 until end of turn. You pay a black and green. You get to regenerate Hellkite Overlord. The dragon has no pretense of compassion, no false mask of civilization, just hunger, heat, and need, says Sarkhan Vol. Okay, so we'll pop that back in there for you. Thank you for being a patron, Pedro. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over a buck, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And the reason for this theme this month, we've got Streets of New Capenna coming up later in the month. So very much based on shards. You have 5 different gangs or families. So we'll see how that works out. We've got Lisa, Forgotten Archangel here for the first art card. Very cool artwork indeed. We also have, yes, that is a foil forest. Good deal. Followed by Howl of the Hunt, Duel for Dominance, Pax Betrayal, Corpse Cobble, Flesh Taker, that is creepy as Odric's Outrider, Burly Breaker, Showcase, flipping around into Dire Strain, Demolisher, Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Devoted Graph Keeper, flipping around into Departed Soulkeeper, and the rare is Champion of the Perished, along with a foil Soul Guide Griff. And that's me when I don't get a list pull. Okay, on to Kaldheim. So the shards, if you're not familiar with them, we have Bant, Esper, Grixis, Jund, and Naya. So each one is a different segment of the color pie. So let's see what this is. We have Fuya, Judge of Valor. And we have an ice tunnel. I'll throw that in as well. And the shards are really, the theme is for the foils. So the rest of the packs, not so much shard based. But like I said, Streets of New Capenna coming up very much on that theme. We have Valor of the Worthy, Master Skald Story Seeker, Warhorn Blast, Hailstorm Valkyrie, Renegade Reaper, Fuya, Judge of Valor, and Herald Unites the Elves for the rare. Along with I thought that was a foil, but still a Seeker, God of the Tree. A nice god pull here. Mythic. And on the other side, what is it? We have the Prismatic Bridge. Alright, we'll sleeve that up in a second. Priest of the Haunted Edge, foil, Raven form. And again, no list pull in that one. So grabbing the sleeves. What is your favorite god pull of all time? So is it something from Kaldheim or maybe out of one of the other Theros sets? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so this looks like a list pull from Zendikar Rising. We have Wizened Sen. Yes, we've seen that one a bunch of times in the past. And let's see, this looks awesome. I'm not sure which one that is though. We have Needleverge Pathway, along with a full art Swamp chucking it in, Molten Blast, Inordinate Rage, Scavenged Blade, Broken Wings, Cliffhaven Kitesail, Relic Vial, Black Bloom Rogue. On the other side we have the Black Bloom Bog, Pressure Point, Vanquish the Weak, and Throne of Makindi is the rare, along with a foil Brushfire Elemental. Okay, so we did get a list pull, nothing too crazy though. D&D, we are definitely going to get some Dungeons and Dragons here, I think. We've got Displacer Beast, Large Monstrosity, Challenge 3. Let's check him out. So I guess that teleports or something. I'm not really up on my Displacer Beast lore these days. We've got a Swamp, Rhyme Shield, Frost Giant, Showcase, Grim Bounty, Devour Intellect, Shambling Gas, Trickster's Talisman, Feywild Trickster, Power of Persuasion, Zombie Ogre, Clever Conjurer, and Flump, which is the noise you make when you pull that card. Ooh, and a foil Borderless Green Dragon. That looks awesome. And a treasure token. Okay, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So is anyone else really excited for Streets of New Capenna with the gangster theme? Let me know. And that is not terribly exciting. We just got a blank troll card. So here we have the Emperor. Very cool artwork. So the Wandering Emperor, I should say. We also have a Plains full art Japanese land awesomeness, Reinforced Ronin, Twisted Embrace, Shrine Steward, Debt to the Kami, Kami of Restless Shadows, Runaway Trashbot, Assassin's Ink, Mashiko's Reign of Truth. On the other side we have Portrait of Machiko and the Modern Age. Okay, so we're flipping cards here as well. On the other side we got Vector Glider and Inventive Iteration is the rare. And on the other side, this one flips around into Living Breakthrough and a foil Season of Renewal. Okay, Modern Horizons 2. Definitely check out the bundle opening we did yesterday. If you've not seen it already, link in the corner to that. Got some pretty insane pulls out of a Modern Horizons 2 bundle. So this dude, I forget his name. It is Thruster Tempest Roar. We also have a Swamp, Unbounded Potential, Mere Scrappling, Knighted Mere, Captured by Lagax, Thornglint Bridge, Filigree Attendant, The Underworld Cookbook, and Dress Down is the rare, along with Patchwork Gnomes, Faithless Salvaging Sketch Variant, Foil Mere Scrappling, and anything from the list here? No, but you do get a Squirrel token. Okay, so we'll toss him in literally as well. So let's scoop it all up here for Pedro. Enjoy your awesome dragon. Okay, next up we have Peter Sorensen. Thank you for being a patron. And again, leave your guesses below. What is the foil? Could be a dragon, could be something else. So we've got the color shards, Bantasper, Grixis, Jund, and Naya. We've got Modern Horizons 2, Kamigawa, D&D. Yes, it is a dragon. You were probably right. Strixhaven, Midnight Hunt, and Crimson Vow. Okay, so let's swap it around a little bit and take a look at your awesome dragon here. So this is a pre-release promo. You can tell from the date stamp there. We have Arcades, the Strategist, or Arcades, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's a mythic, legendary creature, Elder Dragon, 3/5 for 4 with flying and vigilance. Whenever a creature with Defender enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. And each creature you control with Defender assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power, and it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Alright, so very shiny awesomeness there. Moving on to Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Let's pull some fire here in the rest of the video. Okay, so that's a good start. We have one of the Japanese swamps in art card form. We've got a foil Windscarred Crag. Alrighty then. Moon Circuit Hacker Showcase. Moonfolk Puzzle Maker, Guardians of Obero, Futurist Sentinel, Kitsune Ace, Prosperous Thief, Reality Heist, High Speed Hoverbike, Azusa's Many Journeys, Flipping Around into Likeness of the Seeker, and March of Reckless Joy is the rare, along with a foil Greater Tanuki and a Construct token. Let's throw in the Construct as well. Okay, Crimson Vow. Please, a list pull. Is it a list pull? Or are we going to get trolled? It's a list pull. Fantastic. We have Assassin's Blade. Alright, so some awesome old school artwork on that one. Here we have a vampire having a wonderful time at the vampire wedding. Who is it? It is Blood Crazed Socialite. We also have a full art mountain. Let's throw it in there. Supernatural Rescue Griff Rider. Parish Blade Trainee. Adamant Will. Valorous Stance. Rending Flame. Ballista Watcher flipping around into Ballista Wielder. Ragged Recluse. This is the, I believe, the Odious Witch. Yes. And Blood Petal Celebrant Showcase and Alchemist Gambit is the rare, along with a foil Belligerent Guest. Okay, Crimson Vow. So we're going to find tons and tons of werewolves in this one. And I'm sure plenty of vampires as well. Okay, so we have an island here. So that's in the black and white style they had in this set. Here we go. Here's a forest. We'll throw that in as well. Gavany Trapper, Moonrager's Slash, Lambholt Harrier, Abandoned Post, Rite of Oblivion, Grizzly Ghoul, Dawnheart Wardens, Showcase Harvesttide Infiltrator, flipping around into Harvesttide Assailant, Mystic Skull. What could it be? It is Mystic Monstrosity and Triskaidekaphile. So this is a fun one. If you have exactly 13 cards in your hand, you win the game. And a foil Scarb Wrangler. Okay. Oh, and wait. A list pull. We have Invisible Stalker from the original Innistrad. That is excellent. Okay, Strixhaven. Show us the Mystical Archive goodness. And if you're not sure what that is, all will be revealed momentarily. This is one of the Deans. We have Kian, Dean of Substance, along with a Plains, Necrotic Fumes, Scoured Colony, Springmantle Servant, Leech Fanatic, Blood Researcher, Spectre of the Fens, Mouldering K-Rock, Expressive Iteration, I think, isn't that around $5 now? Holy moly. And the Biblioplex is the rare. Mystical Archives, we have Whirlwind Denial, Foil Symmetry Sage, and a Spirit Token. Okay, D&D. So I don't think we saw quite as many Dungeons and Dragons as we were expecting last time. So we've got, what is that? Fly. I'm reading the artist's name and they're going, what is that? Okay, so Fly, yes, look, he's flying over the hot lava. I wonder if there could be cold lava, maybe on a certain type of plane. We have a swamp, Arborea Pegasus Showcase. You come to a river, Baleful Beholder, Eyes of the Beholder. Excellent games if you've never played them. Prosperous Innkeeper, I think he's still over $1. You meet in a tavern. Grim Wanderer, Goblin Warlock. Hulking Bugbear, Goblin, Death Priest of Merkal. And Ochre Jelly. Okay, just what we wanted. And a foil Air Cult Elemental. And Lord of the Undead from the list. That is awesome. Not quite sure of the value, but you know what? Very iconic artwork. I think it deserves a sleeve. Excellent pull. Okay, Modern Horizons 2. Let's see some fetches or the monkey. We'll be happy with either, I think. Or maybe this awesome squirrel here. So this is, what is it, Chatterfang Squirrel General is the one, along with a Forest Viashino Lashclaw Scophos Reaver, Fodder Tosser, Terminal Agony, Drossforge Bridge, Hell Mongrel, Vectus Gloves, and an Arid Mesa. There we go, fetch land, we will take that, we'll sleeve it up. And Mishra's Factory with the borderless art. So that's 2 rares. Late to dinner sketch variant foil blacksmith skill. Anything from the list? No, just a Thopter. But you know what? We are happy here for Peter. We pulled a fetch land for him. So enjoy. Let's scoop it all up and pop these in here. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.